Hey, welcome back. In this video, let's go over your first project. I know the whole certification program is about learning through projects, so let's talk about the first one. In Module 1, we are going to be building a basic chatbot application. So you can find all the information about this on this page. It's in the publication related to this project in Module 1. And the basic ask is a question answering system, right? It's a chatbot on a set of documents and get it to work. Now, one question you might have is, in an agentic AI system, why are we building a non-agentic application? And really, we think of this as a foundational model, and you can't really graduate to agentic system until you have built a basic chatbot which is answering users' queries, right? And the other reason here is, even to get something like this working and for it to be useful is actually not a trivial task at all. In my experience, I'm sure you use chatbots on websites and for customer service. Various websites have those these days, and my experience of them has been 9 out of 10 are terrible, just terrible. And you might wonder, well, how hard is the problem? Why can't these chatbots just do what they're supposed to do? And the answer is, it's not that easy, right? It's difficult for the systems to be factual, and when you start by making the systems be factual, you have to kind of tie them down in many cases because you don't want them to hallucinate. And that's where a lot of these systems go wrong. So anyways, when you get into this project, the first project, I think it's going to be very clear to you. Let me show you what we have been working on. And this is a very primitive prototype. This is something we plan to build into our app pretty soon, and it should give you an idea of what exactly we are expecting for you to build as well. Again, don't go by the look and feel of what we have and the specific use case, but this should give you an idea of the type of application we are expecting from you to develop for Module 1. Okay, so we have all these publications on our platform, and one of the features we would like to build is to have a chatbot where when you land on a publication page, you should be able to ask questions of it and get informative answers. And so let's look at an example of that. This is one of the publications on our platform. Let's start a conversation here. I'm going to start a new chat, and let's start asking a question. And this is deployed in a test environment, so it's not very fast. These are the types of considerations we'll worry about when you get to Module 3. But let's see what it answers. I'm asking a basic question here about really summary of this publication. So it's come back with some answer, and we won't read through this, but it is a good answer. I've tested this system before. Let's ask something more. So CLIP is a multimodal model, and if you're not familiar with it, we don't need to worry about that, what it is and what it's used for. But I wanted to show a particular type of question where I'm asking it something. I'm asking it for a piece of information that actually does not exist in this publication. And we don't want it to come back with, one, false, like hallucinated answer, or two, maybe an answer which is correct but is not from this publication. It's bringing it back from its prior knowledge, from its prior pre-trained knowledge. We don't want that either. To make that point very clear, let me ask something very, very unrelated to this publication. What is the capital of Egypt? And of course you would know the answer as an LLM. If you ask this of ChatGPT or Claude Sonnet, you're going to get the answer. But here the answer comes back as, I don't see any information about Egypt or its capital in the publication. And in our context, this is what we want. We don't want it to come back with information that does not reside in these publications. So that should give you a good idea of when we are building these chatbots. There's a lot more that needs to happen here, some guardrails. I'm talking about them in more general term. There needs to be some guardrails in place so that the answer are driven by the facts in the publications themselves. All right, I hope this was helpful for you to understand what we would like to see in the projects that you build, especially the first one, the Module 1 project. And there's more information in the projects document that we have along with this publication. And you can also ask questions on our Discord channel. So thank you.